lintas 50 meter pusing kiri. Di ujung jalan kiri tajam. Anda telah tiba di destinasi Anda.
Burgess writes of his mother-in-law's off-licence at 261 Moss Lane East.
Prim old ladies would come for a quarter bottle of gin, known in those cheap days as Mother's Ruin, and complain about the growing presence of black men in the town. These were probably Indians who'd come to learn about cotton and ways of undercutting our major industry.
They ought to be kept in their own country,
Was the usual judgment. An off-licence madam had to tolerate the prejudices of her customers, just like a pub landlady. And my stepmother had no difficulty there, for she subscribed to all the current bigotries.
Welcome to In Search of Anthony Burgess. I'm at Moss Lane East in search of the off-licence where Anthony Burgess lived for a period during his childhood. Here it is, 261 Moss Lane East, at the corner here. Burgess writes of his mother-in-law, who was madam of the off-licence.
She would even, for the benefit of trade, agree with anti-Catholics who blamed the Pope for the coming war with America, or alleged that the Eucharist was rank cannibalism. Haters of the Irish, who were many, met no opposition in her. Her Irishry was purely ancestral now, and she hid even that behind an English surname.
Take a look at this picture from the Manchester Local Image Collection. It shows the site of the off-licence in 1972. As you can see, it appears only very recently to have been demolished. I mean, look at the devastation around. But I'm pleased to say that, unlike at Burgess's birthplace, there is something that remains from his time that he would have recognised, and that is, amusingly enough, the Temperance Billiard Hall, which you can see here on the right. The Temperance Billiard Hall features in Little Wilson Big God when Burgess tells the story of a boy he knew lived at 255 Moss Lane East. Burgess writes,
Eddie, at the age of 9, fell from the roof of the Temperance Billiard Hall, where he had climbed to retrieve a ball, and was impaled on the surrounding railings. These had sword-like points which pierced his intestines. He crawled home, lay down on the family sofa, and said, "Nobody knows what I've been through." Then he died. So, I discovered, even the young can die.